You okay? You need a minute? Cool. Okay. Listen up, people. I know a thing or two about extinction. And let me tell you, and you'd kind of think this would be obvious, going extinct is a bad thing. And driving yourselves extinct? In 70 million years, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. At least we had an asteroid. What's your excuse? You're headed for a climate disaster, and yet every year governments spend hundreds of billions of public funds on fossil fuel subsidies. Imagine if we had spent hundreds of billions per year subsidizing giant meteors. That's what you're doing right now. Think of all the other things you could do with that money. Around the world, people are living in poverty. Don't you think helping them would make more sense than, I don't know, paying for the demise of your entire species? Let me be real for a second. You've got a huge opportunity right now. As you rebuild your economies and bounce back from this pandemic, this is humanity's big chance. So here's my wild idea. Don't choose extinction. Save your species before it's too late. It's time for you humans to stop making excuses and start making changes. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the official closing ceremony for the Global MUN 2023. It has been such a long journey here, but we finally made it. We all made it. And we end this conference with very mixed feelings. We end with a sense of nostalgia. A lot of work has been put into our conference this year. We have put a lot of effort into making this the best possible experience for our delegates. And it is a little bit sad to see it come to an end, but we also finish with the excitement that we had an amazing conference and that the delegates could express their opinions and could enjoy the conference. Now, the first guest I want to invite to this closing ceremony is our trusted Secretary General for the entire event, Alina Castillo, to give you a few words.
Hi, everyone. As this conference comes to an end, I would like to start by congratulating every single one of you on an outstanding performance this weekend. I am truly in awe of the remarkable spirit of diplomacy and the incredible learning experience that we have collectively embraced. This conference has been an embodiment of growth and the power of collaboration. Over the course of the past 3 days, we have witnessed the delegates engaging in passionate debates, seeking common ground, and crafting innovative solutions to the complex challenges that face our world today. Your dedication to global issues and finding realistic solutions has been truly inspiring. I would like to start by recognizing some people that have worked very hard to make the Global MUN 2023 not only possible, but allowed it to be the amazing experience it turned out to be. First, I would like to thank the chairs and co-chairs of our 5 committees for all of their hard work on these 3 days and on the preparation for the conference. I would also like to recognize my Undersecretary General Santiago Solis, who worked tirelessly to make this conference happen. Additionally, I want to thank Mau Munoz, the founder of the Global MUN, for all of his hard work and support throughout this entire process. Finally, I would like to thank the delegates. Without you, the Global MUN could not have happened. I had the opportunity to watch the debate in these 3 days and I couldn't be more impressed. I saw all of your research and preparation pay off with your creative ideas. I was also very impressed on how you were able to overcome challenges and find agreements with nations that had different perspectives from yours. Overall, you all did an amazing job, and I would like to thank you again for participating. I think this conference has shown us that the strength of diplomacy lies not only in crafting resolutions, but also in forging meaningful connections with the delegates and the other people we get a chance to work with. The friendships we have created and the next networks we have established will continue to be the basis of our collective efforts towards creating a better world. So, as we depart from this conference, let us carry the lessons we learned, the memories we cherish, and the newfound perspectives to our respective communities. Thank you, everyone, for joining us at the Global MUN 2023.
Thank you, Alina, for those really inspiring words. And I do want to give a really big shout out to Alina Castillo, your Secretary General for this conference. Without her leadership, none of this would have been possible. Thank you, Alina. And as you probably heard me say in the opening ceremony of this event, all this event, the 3 years it had been running, it also couldn't have been done without our founder and director, Mau Munoz, who I now invite to the stage to join me.
Thank you, Santi. Thank you so much for inviting me to the stage. And also thank you for all of your hard work through this whole experience. It has really been a long journey, but at the same time, a very exciting and wonderful journey. So moving onwards with our evaluations for today, we would just like to present to you some very important information as we go forward. And first, we got to talk a little bit about your appraisals. So the appraisals are documents that we as an organization extend for you to have some sort of evaluation method for yourselves. Our philosophy doesn't really depend much on numbers, but more on the specific feedback that we can provide for every single delegate. Given this, you will receive a document not only with your score, but also with constructive remarks for you to keep growing as a delegate, and also positive remarks where you will be able to understand what you did great and what we want you to encourage, what we want to encourage in you to keep going moving forward. Regarding the appraisals, it is extremely important for every single one of us to let you know that these will be delivered on Monday, June the 12th, 2023 at 7 a.m. Chicago. In case you registered through a school, your teachers will be copied on these emails to make sure that every single one of you receives it. So we really hope that you guys have had a wonderful experience through the 2023 conference. And we also expect that these appraisals are a tool for you to continue growing, hopefully in your next year's participation. Moving forward, I want to talk a little bit about the Talent Student Program. I know this is the program that seriously generates a lot of buzz around students, as this is one of our best benefits, in the sense that we give this to our top performing delegates to ensure that they can carry on and move onwards with whatever their career path may be and their life story needs to be. So given this is a scholarship we're granting for every single student, every single one of our top performer students, to work with our partners. Our partners, first and foremost, and before we introduce them, super important, in order to learn more about how the Talent Student Program specifically works, we have set 2 dates for you. One for an English conversation and one for a Spanish conversation. If you get selected, you will get the link and access to this meeting. In June the 14th, we will have one in English. And June the 15th, we will have one in Spanish. This is at 7 p.m. Chicago time for both of them. And it is super important to mention that we need you to bring your parents, as your parents are very important throughout this process to make sure it is a success. Our partners don't just work with you, they work with your whole family to ensure that everything that you want to achieve can actually be materialized. We can materialize your dreams. Moving forward, I would love to introduce our partners. First and foremost, Connectication. Connectication is a study abroad agency. They pretty much will help you with all the technical part of going to study abroad. So in case you already know what career you want, where you want to go study, and you understand the financials that you have in your home, they can help you find the best fit for you in terms of higher education. They can also help you find further programs, experiences worldwide that can help you build your curriculum for college application even further. And next, I would love to also introduce our other partner, Voyage, who we thankfully have Ms. Vanessa Torres here to speak a little bit to you.
Well, guys, we have reached the end of this amazing experience, and I just want to give you a big shout out. I really believe you have rocked this experience, this conference. You really debated like pros, and I truly believe that you embodied the spirit of authenticity and community, which is something that I'm really seeking to get to know in young leaders like you. So I am beyond proud of each and every one of you. This was definitely, I think, a milestone in your journey towards self development and, of course, making a positive impact in the world. Keep chasing your dreams and please, please never underestimate the power of your voice. Congratulations and keep shining.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. Thank you for your kind words. I know your delegates deeply appreciate this. So without further ado, we would love to introduce a quick video for all of you, as this is a common objective that we globally have towards 2030. Let's meet the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations.
Did you know that the UN Sustainable Development Goals are a universal call to action that unites 193 countries around the world? If these global goals are fulfilled by 2030, life on Earth will be better for everyone. So, what are these goals? Eliminate poverty in all its forms. No hunger. Everyone should have safe, nutritious, and sufficient food. Everyone has equal access to healthcare, thus ensuring our well-being and a healthy life. Equal access to a quality education. Ensure gender equality where women and girls have the same opportunities as men and boys. By achieving these goals, each member of our society will be equal, safe, and happy. UN global goals also include access to safe drinking water and sanitation, access to clean energy that is safe for people and the environment, sustainable and stable economic growth. Everyone has a decent job, strong infrastructure, and the support of innovations. Lower inequality within and among countries. Cities and settlements be developed without damaging the environment and people. Achieving these goals will result in the well-being of people and our planet. We can further take care of our environment with the following goals: sustainable and safe production and consumption of products. Take urgent measures to reduce climate change and its impact. Ensure the sustainable use and protection of ocean and sea resources. Restore and protect Earth's ecosystems. By achieving these goals, we will form a society where strong institutions ensure peace and justice. It is important for everyone to be involved and to build partnerships for achieving sustainable development goals. You are part of this process. Demand the implementation of these goals. Take the lead and share information with your friends.
Thank you, Mao, for that great information and the amazing video you just played. Really, really cool information for everyone to know. Now, I know we're all super excited to hear from the chairs to see what awards will be given in this closing ceremony. And I promise the chairs will be here in just a minute. But before we do that, I myself want to give a few words for this closing ceremony. I promise it won't take long. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished delegates, esteemed chairs, and honorable guests, as we gather here today to mark the end of this magnificent Model United Nations conference, I stand before you with a proud sense of gratitude and admiration for each and every one of you. It is with great pleasure and pride that I address this closing ceremony, where we reflect upon the invaluable experiences, personal growth, and lifelong memories we made. First and foremost, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to all the delegates present here today. Your unwavering commitment, enthusiasm, and dedication have been truly awe-inspiring. I want to emphasize just how magnificent Model United Nations is and the experience you get from it. It provides personal development for you guys. It has provided you with a platform to explore your potential, discover your strengths, and develop critical skills that will undoubtedly shape your future. The ability to research, analyze, and articulate your thoughts effectively is not only essential within the realm of international diplomacy, but also in your educational pursuits and professional endeavors. I have been personally involved with Model United Nations in some way or another for 8 years now, And I can tell you firsthand that participating in these events will help you immensely in your future. And in my years in MUN, I can safely say there's nothing quite as unique and special as the Global MUN. On behalf of the entire Global MUN team, we thank you, delegates, for your unwavering commitment and you making this conference an experience we will never forget. May your future endeavors be filled with success, and may you continue to make a difference in the world. Congratulations on your remarkable achievements and many lessons learned in this MUN. And I hope they resonate with you for a lifetime. Thank you very much. And with my speech being over, I now really think it's time for you to see your chairs and see the awards that we'll be giving in this closing ceremony. Now, we have a brief overview of the committees. And first of all, as I said in my speech, I'm super proud of all the chairs that have participated in this event. They're all amazing people and great workers who have made this event possible. And I really, really want to give them a special shout out. We've had great committees with great topics ranging from economics to historical committees trying to change the past and see what could have gone better, how we could have bettered our future. So we have a vast range of topics and they're all equally amazing. Now for the awards that we'll be giving in this ceremony, we have a few different ones. So when you see a purple slide, will be the Best Position Paper Award. Now, for those of you watching that don't know, a position paper is a one-page document where each delegate summarizes their position of the country they'll be representing regarding the topic of their committee. This document is super important, not only for research from the delegates, but also from the chairs, so that they can analyze the research that has been done by each delegate and how much they can add value to the committee and reach resolutions. So that is the Best Position Paper Award. Next up, when you see a green slide, it will be the Honorable Mention Award. We have one or two per committee, depending on how many people were in each committee. And the Honorable Mention is an award given to very, very good delegates in the conference, exceptional delegates that did an amazing job representing their country and reaching solutions. And these are delegates that truly deserve a special mention from the chairs. And next up, when you see an orange slide, that is the Best Delegate Award. This is only given to one delegate per committee, and it is truly the highest award you can receive in an MUN conference. There's only one because there can only be one best, although everyone gives their best effort. The best delegate is someone who the chairs think truly stand out from the crowd, made their opinions public, reached consensus, and made a deep impact in each committee. So those are the awards that we'll be giving in this closing ceremony. So without further ado, our first committee will be the UNCSTD with the topic of artificial intelligence. I give you your chair, Lara Monge, and her co-chairs, Lucila Booth and Leonardo Jimenez.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed delegates, as we gather here today to mark the conclusion of our committee's journey on the topic of artificial intelligence, it is with great pride and a sense of accomplishment that we stand before you as the chairing team of this committee. Throughout this Model UN conference, we have witnessed remarkable dedication, insightful discussions, and collaborative efforts from all participating delegates. Artificial intelligence is undoubtedly one of the most pressing and complex issues of our time, and it has been the centerpiece of our committee's discussions throughout this weekend. We have explored the multifaceted dimensions of AI, ranging from its ethical implications to its impact on various sectors of society. Through our deliberations, we have strived to develop comprehensive and sustainable solutions to address the challenges and opportunities that AI presents.
In our discussions, we recognize that artificial intelligence has the potential to revolutionize countless aspects of human existence, from healthcare to transportation, from education to governance. The transformation power of AI is unparalleled. However, we also acknowledge the inherent risks and ethical consideration that must be addressed, and we navigate this rapidly evolving landscape.
Furthermore, we have recognized the necessity of bridging the digital divide ensuring that the benefits of AI are accessible to all nations, regardless of their economic or technological capabilities. In doing so, we reaffirm our commitment to the principles of inclusivity, equity, and sustainable development. In closing, we believe that the recommendations formulated in this committee will serve as a foundation for meaningful policy discussions beyond the confines of this Model UN session. Let us continue to strive for a future where artificial intelligence is utilized responsibly, ethically, and for the benefit of all. Thank you. And now, our awards.
The first award we have today is the Best Position Paper. Now, this delegate proved to have extensive research on the topic and has gone above and beyond writing this paper. It demonstrates the knowledge, comprehension, and understanding on the topic of artificial intelligence. I am proud to announce the Best Position Paper, Valentina Dávalos as the delegation of Argentina. Congratulations, you did amazing and we are all so proud of you.
The first honorable mention goes for a delegate who made insightful comments all throughout the conference. Each of their interventions moved the debate forward and motivated the participation of other delegates. The honorable mention goes to Maria Clara Jaria as the United States of America. Congratulations.
For our second honorable mention, we have decided on a delegate that not only showed amazing arguments, but also helped the flow of debate and was an inspiration to all of his fellow delegates. It is my pleasure to present the second honorary mention to Roberto Zuniga, the delegation of Canada. Congratulations, you were amazing, and we hope to see you again in the future.
Now, for the award of Best Delegate, this was a decision that was incredibly hard, and I can tell you that we most certainly sat there for a solid 20 minutes trying to decide who to pick. You all did amazing, and you should all be extremely proud of your work. But without further ado, our best delegate is Camila Rodriguez, the delegation of Poland. Congratulations.
Thank you, chairs. Really inspiring words. We thank you for your awards. And now for our next committee, we have the historical spectacle with the topic of the Berlin blockade. I introduce your chair, Daniela Meneses, and her co-chairs, Samuel Solis and Selena Moston.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. As chairs, we'd like to start by thanking every single one of our delegates for their not only positive attitude, but constant participation, as it made our debate entertaining and definitely enriching. Throughout the debate, we were lucky enough to see many beginner delegates grow and become resilient. We thank you for always searching for diplomatic solutions to such complex topics such as our own, the Berlin blockade. We navigated through ideological differences, human rights, possible alliances, and so much more, even crises. We once again thank you for being part of a group of people who want to make a change and ask you to continue growing as you have in the past few weeks. We would like to now award all those delegates who not only stood out but went that mile beyond.
For our best position paper, we have a delegate who demonstrated an effort in the writing of his position paper. His good research and his intention to have a good position during the debate was evident. I'm happy to congratulate the delegation of the U.S., Santiago Calvo.
And now our two honorable mentions go to the delegates who demonstrated great knowledge and understanding of the Berlin blockade and the values of the United Nations. They participated as much as they possibly could and added to the overall experience of the committee. They were able to keep the flow of the debate through the discussion of the conflicts at hand and constantly presented the committee with new ideas and proposals. The first honorable mention goes to Luciana Zamora, the delegation of Greece, who always held their position with confidence. So, congratulations for the amazing job. And the second honorable mention goes to Santiago Calvo, the delegation of the United States of America, who had a strong voice and excellent interventions throughout the entire debate. Congratulations for the excellent effort and participation. I, of course, extend my congratulations to the rest of the committee as well for their hard work. Thank you all so much.
And now for our very best delegate. Although it was a really tough decision as we had a lot of participations, we were lucky enough to get great delegates. There was one delegate who truly stood out for the growth he had throughout the whole debates, the blocks. This delegate had a very difficult position and still managed to not only be an active participator, but create a lot of change and movement throughout the debates, which is something that we would like to really thank. It made our debate flow and dynamic great, and truly the growth has been insane from this person. This person would be Joao Pedro, which would be the delegation of East Germany. We thank you very much for your efforts. We saw your growth, and we'd like to congratulate you for that. Thank you to all the delegates.
Thank you, chairs, and congratulations to all the delegates. And next up, we have our DISEC committee with the topic of youth disarmament. I introduce your chairs, Mehul Manchal, and his coaches, Jeremy Shaw and Alexa Porras. Welcome,
Thank you
chairs.
so much. Thank you so much, Santiago. Hello, delegates. We are extremely proud of all of you. All of you did an outstanding job. We especially enjoyed getting to know each other and every one of you through countless icebreakers and still managed to have an amazing debate flow and great resolution papers. I especially enjoyed debating with you guys about the Vatican City and Costa Rica. I hope you guys had a great time just like I did and keep your hard work on your MUN career.
All of us chairs understand what it's like to be in a debate with a bunch of people that you don't know. We understand all you delegates did amazing jobs, and we all you in your MUN careers in the future.
Now for the best position paper award, this delegate had outstanding research and was an amazing delegate throughout the whole conference. The best position paper award goes to the delegation of Argentina.
All right. We apologize for some technical difficulties we have been experiencing with the chairs of the DISEC committee, but no worries. In behalf of the chairs, will be mentioning the honorable mentions for this committee. So, the first honorable mention goes to the delegation of Chile. Congratulations. Very good job. Nicely done. And now, for our next award, the next honorable mention goes to the delegation of Canada. Very, very good job. Congratulations on your high effort. Very well done. And for the final award for this committee, the best delegate, we have the delegation of the United States of America, Ariana Prado. Congratulations. Amazingly done. And congratulations to all the delegates of this committee as well. Very nicely done. And now, for our very next committee, we have the UNHRC with the topic of post pandemic refugee wave. Your chair, Vanessa Hernandez, and her co chairs, Alai Cerdas and Valeria Morales. Hey, chairs, how are you?
Pretty fine. Hello, everyone. I would just like to congratulate you for participating at this edition in the Global MUN, especially of the committee regarding to the post-pandemic refugee waves. These past few days, have been a lot of fun for us as chairs, and we hope that it was also for you, delegates. We have a different amazing moments that we share with you, and that, for example, in my case, my favorite one was the icebreakers because it was the perfect moment when you can see the personalities of each one. You can relax a little bit, and especially the stop game was my favorite icebreaker, the ones that of the best that I have ever played. So thank you for giving me that opportunity.
Yeah, to add on to that, my personal favorite moment was the crisis directives and being able to see the creative ideas that all the delegates came up with. For instance, one delegation mentioned that the German family was a group of spies spying on the Moroccan families. And lastly, I just want to thank all delegates who showed up in the meeting and showed their dedication as they participated in all the heated arguments.
We all wish that you have an amazing time at the comedy and that you enjoy the experience and to see you in the next editions because for you, you are fantastic for the comedy and you're amazing delegates.
Even though it is known that you all did a great job, we want to congratulate some delegations who did exceptional and deserve an award. First, the Best Position Paper Awards was a very difficult decision for us to make. We were stuck between three main options, but the one that really stood out to us goes to Luciana Moya, representing the delegation of Canada. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Delegation of Canada. Also, we have to give an award for the delegates who made a participation that was so good, who deserves a mention. So, we would like to give the first honorable mention that was so difficult to decide because we were choosing many, many delegations. It's for Luisa, delegation of the USA. And we will decide to give another honorable mention because the comedy was really, really difficult. So the second honorable mention is for delegation of the UK, Maggie. Congratulations, delegates. We are super proud of you. You make an extraordinary participation at this edition. And for sure, last but not least, we would like to give the present for the best delegate. This delegate has solid arguments and also has many, many good participations. And the best delegate is for the delegation of Germany, Federica. Congratulations.
Thank you, chairs. Thank you. Congratulations to the delegates and congratulations to you. Great job. And we now come to our last committee for this closing ceremony. We have the WTO committee with the topic tariffs on international trade. We have Chair David Monterrey and his co-chair Renato Monroy. Welcome, chairs.
Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed delegates and distinguished guests. Today, we gathered here to celebrate the culmination of days of intense deliberation and discussion. As we present the awards for outstanding achievement at this prestigious conference, it is with great pleasure and honor that we stand before you to acknowledge the exceptional efforts and contribution of remarkable individuals who left an indelible mark on this esteemed assembly. With great moments such as having the boyfriend of one of our delegates being questioned for an icebreaker, among a lot of things. We were the smallest committee, and as we've seen before on many, and as we learned before in many conferences, this committee showed us that it's always the quality of the delegates, and we were able to enjoy this whole 2 days. First and foremost, we would like to present the best position paper. We'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to Sofia Vega, representing the delegation of Sudan, for being awarded the best position paper. Sophia's unwavering dedication, extensive research, and eloquent articulation have demonstrated her exceptional abilities to analyze complex global issues and pursue thoughtful solutions. Sophia's position paper was set the standards for excellence, serving as a beacon of inspiration for delegates around the world. Her meticulous attention to detail, comprehensive understanding of this topic, and innovative ideas have truly distinguished her as a model delegate. Sophia, your hard work and dedications have not gone unnoticed, and we commend you for your outstanding achievement. Now, we would like to recognize our honorable mention. We'd like to recognize Julia Forti, representing the delegation of the United States, for her remarkable performance and confer upon her the Honorable Mention Award. Julia's tireless efforts in fostering constructive dialogue, her ability to navigate complex negotiations, and her deep understanding of the issues at hand have made a lasting impression on all of us. Julia's exemplary diplomacy, commitment to consensus building, and her ability to find common ground among the diverse perspectives have contributed significantly to the success of this conference. Her ability to think critically and communicate effectively has earned her the respect and admiration of her peers. Julia, your dedication and perseverance have set a high standard, and we commend you for your commendable achievements. Now, my fellow coach Renato is going to present to you the last but definitely not least best delegate.
Thank you, David. Lastly, we have the great pleasure of announcing the recipient of the most prestigious award, the Best Delegate. This award goes to an individual who has exemplified unparalleled leadership skills, exceptional diplomatic prowess, and unwavering commitment to the conference's objectives. It is with great pride that we bestow this honor upon Camila Salazar, representing the delegation of Panama. Throughout this conference, Camila has consistently displayed exceptional qualities, including her ability to navigate complex political landscapes, her strategic thinking, and her persuasive communication skills. Camila, you have set the bar high, and we applaud you for your remarkable achievements. In closing, we would like to extend our deepest congratulations to all the awardees and express my gratitude to every delegate who participated in our conference. Your passion, dedication, and commitment to global issues have reaffirmed our belief in the power of diplomacy to foster understanding and pave the way for a better tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, chairs, and congratulations to your delegates as well. That was our last committee for this award ceremony. Now, I want to bring back our founder and director, Mao Munoz, to give some final remarks. Mao, take it away.
Delegates, the Global MUN 2023 has truly been an emotional roller coaster. It has been for me, and I know it has been for you. On a very tight schedule, you have managed to fit one of the biggest challenges in your life. I've heard from some of our delegates that this has been the best committee they've been at, but at the same time, the most demanding, and even through an online experience. We're seriously proud of everything you've accomplished so far. We're extremely proud of every single comment you've made because it shows the research, the work, and not only from the past few weeks, from the past few months, but all you've endured through your whole life in order to come together here now and put the best of you in our committees. We've seen hearts, we've seen souls, we've seen minds, we've seen brightness in every single one of our committees. This year has been no exception to an amazing experience. Nonetheless, we're proud to see that our conferences year after year keep growing in amount of people, keep growing in amount of knowledge, keep growing in debate quality. They keep growing from every single area. and we're extremely excited of what the future holds for us. 2024 is coming in fast, and we're seriously happy to be taking the Global MUN to the skies, hopefully by your side. See you very soon in 2024. Thank you so much for everything you've done for 2023. Thank you so much for everything, not that you have only done for this conference, but that you have done for yourselves. As the trainings that we provide are useless without people to get the most out of them. So thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for putting body, mind, and soul to this experience. We're extremely happy that we managed to cross roads with you. And we're extremely excited what the future holds for you and what the future holds for us together. Have an outstanding time. Go rest a little bit. Make sure you come back on Monday to school, to university, to wherever you need to go, knowing that this is a new stage in your life, that this is a new season, that you've taken a step forward to leaving your old self behind and moving into your new higher self. So let's get it rocking. Let's keep growing. We're excited to see where your life story will take us next. The world is in the best hands, your hands. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Mao. Just amazing, amazing words from our founder and director, Mao Munoz. Amazing, truly inspirational. And now, delegates, guests, everyone watching this live stream, it has been a long road. We're all tired. We have all been very active the past 3 days and maybe the past 2 weeks or even the past month. But we finally made it to the end. You've heard many speeches today. You've heard many words. But now is finally time to go rest, as Mao said. So, Alina, it is truly my honor to say, by the power vested in us,
we now declare the Global Model United Nations Online 3rd edition closed.
Thank you, everyone. We are now officially closed. Keep posted to our blog, though, to see what 2024 will bring along, and keep posted for your appraisals. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us in this closing ceremony.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.